Harrison Butker is a great example of when I say, if you're a Christian, you aren't pissing people off, then you're not doing a good job. And the reason why is not because you should go and try to piss people off. It's because if you tell the truth, people are going to be mad at you. Harrison Butker perfectly demonstrates this. Harrison Butker is that guy. We're gonna watch.
Champion Harrison Butker railing against everything from President Biden to Pride Month to IVF and speaking directly to the women in the audience.
Some of you may go on to lead successful careers in the world, but I would venture to guess that the majority of you are most excited about your marriage and the children you will bring into this world.
Invoking his own family.
I can tell you that my beautiful wife, Isabel, would be the first to say that her life truly started when she began living her vocation as a wife and as a mother.
All right, listen very carefully. Listen to everything he says, and everyone went crazy because of this. Just listen to what he says. This is crazy. That this is, oh my God, no way.
Because a girl I met in band class back in middle school would convert to the faith, become my wife, and embrace one of the most important titles of all, homemaker.
Butker also criticizing gay rights when telling the students to take pride in their school.
Oh, he criticized gay rights. Yeah, you see how the media uses language like this to make it seem like, oh my God, he's saying gay people should be like in concentration camps. That's the connotation you get with it. Ridiculous.
Not the deadly sin sort of pride that has an entire month dedicated to it.
And had a message for
Based.
Be unapologetic in your masculinity, fighting against the cultural emasculation of men.
The NFL responding, saying Butker gave a speech in his personal capacity, and his views are
At least it didn't fine him. At the very least. Alright, let's read these. Okay, Samantha James, Sports Bunny. I hope Harrison Butker stumps on every Lego for the rest of the day of his life. Harrison Butker doesn't represent Kansas City, nor has he ever... Kansas City has always been a place that welcomes, affirms, and embraces their LGBTQ community plus members. I hope Harrison... no, they use the same tweet. That's weird. I wonder if NBC's trying to pad this out, because they use the same exact tweet twice. Dear Harrison Butker, I remember and a fulfilling career. I'm also happy married and long devoted mother to my children. It's not possible to do all these things at the same time. That's my choice to make, not yours. Took a personal much. And I don't even see what this last one. Telling women that they're calling graduation. So, yeah, a lot of women are getting angry at this. Because he didn't even say something I said. Like, something I would say is like, get in the kitchen, cook and clean. Go, now. And it's kind of a joke, but there's truth to it. He put it in the most politically correct, formal, proper way you could have put it, and they're still angry. As a Christian, you can't win if you're telling the truth. So, this is why I say, if you're a Christian, you should be making people angry. Not because you're trying, and then here we have someone wearing a cross, I'm not going to get that. I'm going to get this instead. Let's have her say.
And every woman in that audience who just got her college degree, that he disrespected his wife and stay-at-home moms everywhere.
How? He just said, he didn't let her finish, but he literally said it's one of the most important titles you can hold. And she's wearing a cross necklace. How about you read the New Testament? Forget about the Old Testament. We don't even have to, because because as soon as you bring up the Old Testament, how, like, creation, whatever, it's like, oh, well, that was before Jesus. That was before, everything changed. Why don't you read the New Testament, bro? They call this, the atheists call this, the loser atheists call this, this is a misogynist handbook. There's a reason for it, because it talks about gender roles. That's how God created man and woman.
Some pointing out the Georgia native's own mother is a physicist in the Department of Oncology at Emory. The Chiefs player also invoking a Taylor Swift lyric while criticizing priests.
Real.
As my teammate's girlfriend says, familiarity breeds contempt.
Swifties wasting no time responding. I dare Harrison Butker to tell Taylor Swift she has no value unless she is a wife, mother.
The person writing this tweet, their entire life is dedicated to being a Taylor Swift stan.
And homemaker. While at the school, the speech got a standing ovation, and some on the internet showed their support.
Please don't pretend that the women Harrison described don't exist, because we're right here.
Some students left hurt by the experience.
There was a standing ovation from everyone in the room, except from me, my roommate, and about 10 to 15 other women. It was definitely horrible, and it definitely made graduation feel a little less special.
You know, we talk about, oh, well, men and women are supposed to do this because women are a bit emotional, and women, you know, they take things to heart a bit too much. They're like, no, we don't. No, that's a complete lie. You're a misogynist. Then they get on TikTok and they're like, well, he said he was talking about gender roles at his speech. I'm so sad. Like, she's about to cry on TikTok over this. This is crazy. Harrison Butker's a G. And we just have some. I was gonna call her bimbo, but I'll be nice. She hasn't said anything
Butker's
wrong.
dismissal from the team has nearly 90,000 signatures and counting.
90,000 signatures for him, for the best kicker behind Justin Tucker, probably. If you don't know football, this guy is really good at his job. Okay, one of the greatest kickers of all time. Release him because he talked about gender roles. If you're a Christian, you aren't pissing people off. You're doing a bad job. Okay, Harrison Butker is a G. Take some notes. Now, if you want to join this movement building back Christian men, because Christian men, I'm teaching Christian men how to be a bit more like this. Say what you mean. Say what you believe. Truly. If you want to join this movement building back Christian men, click the link in the description and join the Discord. Follow me on Instagram, like all my posts, subscribe for more amazing videos. Playlist in the description, change your life. Those are my call to actions. See you next video.